Hello and welcome to Weebly, a drag and drop do-it-yourself website builder. Whether you are building a personal website or interested in building a classroom website, Weebly has everything you need to get started. It's free as long as you don't mind your site on a Weebly subdomain, and better yet, it is relatively easy to use. Weebly is also the perfect tool for the teacher. Use Weebly to create a classroom website to keep parents up to date on what's happening in your classroom. You might also consider using Weebly as a portal where students could submit assignments and keep up to date with classroom events. You could also use Weebly as a classroom blog where students could share, write journals, and reflect on classroom activities. You could use Weebly to create a whole class unit or a special project together. So let's go ahead and get started. First, go to www.weebly.com. After you have signed up for your free account, go ahead and log in using your username and password that you created when you signed up. You will now see a page that looks similar to this. Over on the left-hand side here, go to this drop-down arrow and find Add Site. As you can see, I already have a number of websites created. After we click on Add Site, you will be asked if you want to sell online. Let's click Not Now. Now it's time to choose a theme. Weebly comes with a variety of themes to choose from that are already populated. Remember to choose one that suits your needs, and remember to keep your audience in mind when selecting your theme. At the top navigation bar, you will be able to select from Business, Portfolio, Personal, Event, Blog, or Other. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the themes in Business. I like this theme, so I'm going to go ahead and select it, and I'm going to click on Start Editing. You will now see a page that looks like this, asking you to choose your website domain. The website domain is the address that your users will need to type in when accessing your website. It's important to pick something that is easy to remember and that has some connection to your site. You can go ahead and do this now, or you can do this later. I recommend going ahead and selecting the free Weebly.com domain. After you type in your new domain name, you will find out if your site name is available. For this tutorial, I am going to reserve to do this later. If I click on the X, this will bring me to the website builder platform. Here we can begin creating our website using some of the basic functions in Weebly. Weebly has 7 content pages located on the top navigation bar: Build, Pages, Theme, Store, Apps, Settings, and a Help tab. In this tutorial, we are going to look at the Build, Pages, and Theme tabs. The Build Editor tab is the first tab found on the left of the top navigation bar. When you click on the Build tab, you should now see a page that looks similar to this. On the left-hand side, you will see a Basic Functions Content Tools panel. These are the basic functions you will be using to do exactly that, to build your website. There are currently 10 basic function features in the left Content Tools panel. With the title function, you simply click and change or add titles to your page. Text allows you to insert paragraphs and text simply by copying and pasting already written documents or by typing in new text and documents. The Image tab allows you to drag image elements and upload images directly to your website. You can also add text, change borders, crop photos, and add image effects. In Gallery, you can create a photo gallery by simply inserting photos with just one simple click, drag, and drop. Slideshow allows you to create a slideshow. Map is a pretty cool feature. Let's say you're planning an event. You can add a map showing the location of the event simply by clicking, dragging, and dropping the map right into your website. The Contact Form feature is also a handy feature. It inserts a pre-made contact form into your site. The Newsletter function inserts a section into your site which allows the user to subscribe to your newsletter. Button allows you to insert buttons that can link the user to other areas within your site or to even a website URL. And finally, Embed Code allows you to embed YouTube and other videos within your website. Now let's go ahead and try out a few of the Build Content tabs. Content elements such as text can be easily added to your website simply by dragging and dropping them into place. Let's go ahead and try this here. If I want to add a title, I simply click, drag, and drop, and then click, and I can edit the text as I wish. Text is edited much like it is in Microsoft Word. You can edit text within the site page simply by clicking on it and typing in the text you wish to use. So if we want to go ahead and change this text here, all we do is click and add. You can simply backspace and delete. And since that was a title, we can also go ahead and erase that simply by clicking on that. And let's say we want to add some text below this title here. Let's say we want it here. We simply click, drag, and drop, and then add the text. Today we are going to ... The other basic function content tools operate in the same manner. Simply click, drag, and drop. So let's say we wanted a button here. We just simply click, drag, and drop. Then we click on it. We can add the button text, the style, and we can also link it to a standard page or also to a website URL. Quite a few different options. Within the site, you can also manipulate the text. Here we can go ahead and bold it. We can also change the color. We can center the text. We can create a link, decrease the font size or increase the font size, and simply highlight it and change it. Now that you are familiar with the basic functions tabs, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Pages tab located on the top navigator bar. You will find the Pages tab extremely useful. Notice what happens when you click on the Pages tab. Here we can see a list of the pages already created for us. Here we can change the names of our pages. Let's go ahead and change one now. I'm going to change this to photos. We can also edit images, replace images, simply by clicking on them. Here you see up here I changed the page to photos, and in my menu it now reads photos. If you don't want your page visible yet, simply click here, hide in navigation. Let's say you need some more time to work on this page. Here you can also choose what type of header you want. You can have no header, a large header. If we go back here, we can also add a new page. We can add a standard page, give it a title. When we're done, we just click done. We're going to keep it titled new page, and then here you see on the menu the title new page. The third tab on the navigation bar, theme, allows you to change the theme. If we click on theme here, over here on the left hand panel we see change theme. We can also change fonts and theme options. Well, that's about it for now. Now it's your turn to try out the basic functions. To summarize, Weebly is an easy-to-use, all-inclusive website builder. It has a simple drag-and-drop system, which makes Weebly a terrific tool for students of all ages. I encourage you to get started today building a professional-looking website with Weebly. Simply click, drag, and drop. I hope you found this presentation useful. Now let's get started building that website.